It is Ryan Kevin Morning Show with Wanda Smith on People Station V103. Atlanta's known for making history.
That's right.
You know, we do a lot of things that people come back decades and centuries later and say, it all was about the ATL. And now Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice is here as she has made history, being named the new president at the Morehouse School of Medicine, making her the country's first African-American woman to head a freestanding medical school.
Wow.
Congratulations.
And you're looking very presidential, first lady-ish this morning.
That's right. You have to do both of them when you're the first woman. You understand that?
Nice. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all having me on.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, I mean, being like, now you're a trivia question.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Name
goodness.
the first. I mean, that's you now.
And you know what?
Has
I would get it
you?
right.
You get it right.
Of course.
But they would mess up my name because, you know, my name is Valerie Montgomery Rice with no hyphen, like Hillary Rodham Clinton. You know that?
Okay.
I got that.
Got you.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have a big announcement that you'll be making on September 11th, this goal of this $1.5 million in scholarships. Can you talk about it for us?
Yeah, so, you know, one of the things that we recognize at Morehouse School of Medicine that we have to be very intentional. And we know that our biggest challenge is not only just taking academically diverse students, but then how will they pay for medical education? Medical education costs a lot. The average student who's graduating from medical school ends up with at least about $180,000 in debt. Our students have about $190,000 to $200,000 because they come with more undergraduate debt. So I really wanted this inauguration to be about scholarship. The second point you have to remember is that the average student who graduates from medical school, they come from a household income of $175,000. Our students come from a household income of around $50,000.
Okay.
That is really a challenge for them. So we have been intentional. Every event is about raising dollars. I've had this wonderful steering committee who committed to raising money. The board of trustees is giving money. And then, of course, Miss Billy Aaron and the Phenomenal Women did a fundraiser August the 16th and gave us $500,000.
Nice.
Yeah, she can raise some money now.
No, she can raise some money.
Yeah.
I want her on my team, permanent.
On the board.
On the board, yes.
So how has your transition been, like, you know, coming from your background and then... you know, because I guess when you were the first, like, what did you do when they said, you have the job? How did you react?
You know, I was sitting at my desk, and the first person I called was my husband, and I said, it really has happened. And he said, well, it's about time. You know,
It's about time.
Because he has been following, of course, and supporting my career all of these years. And then I called my sisters and everybody. But, you know, it was a very surreal moment because it really was about really finding my passion. I've had a passion for math and science. This has allowed me to turn it into a purpose. And when I think about educating and training this next generation of healthcare professionals, what better place to do it than a place like Morehouse School of Medicine that was founded to address the physician shortage in the state of Georgia and to work toward the elimination of healthcare disparities.
Right.
And we do it so well because we bring in a diverse group of professionals who are really going to change the world.
What is the feedback you're getting from some of the students there?
I think they're so excited.
They're just happy to see a woman.
Yeah, they're happy to see a woman, but they're also happy to see someone. I have a pretty personal touch. You know, the door is open. I mean, you know, sometimes I pop up and I'm sitting in their class and you know, I'm engaging them. And, you know, we try to do a lot of things. And this is their week, too, because Thursday morning we start with our white coat convocation, which is sort of the formal welcome and introduction to them to medical school. And they all get their white coats or they get pinned with their sweaters. And we have the president of the American Association of Medical Colleges, Dr. Darrell Kirch, as the keynote speaker that morning. And then we will march down the hill to Martin Luther King Chapel, and we'll do the investiture ceremony.
We got about a minute left here with Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice, the president of Morehouse Medical. And my final question is, you know, we see so many people that are out there that are wanting to be professional athletes or entertainers or, you know, we wanted to get back to those other professionals, you know, becoming, you know, in the medical field. What is your charge to get Morehouse School of Medicine out there so these kids who are in high school right now or going to college would consider being, you know, African-American doctors?
You know, I'm from Macon, Georgia.
Oh.
Bibb County.
Megan.
I went to Southwest High School, graduated in 1979, largest high school in the nation. We used to beat everybody. #1 basketball team in the nation. Remember that? Micah, Micah Fair, and Tara, you might,
go ahead.
there with me. So, and I was a cheerleader. So I know what it takes in order to get kids ready for what's next. And that is, we got to use STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And we have to meet kids where they are. And so what we're doing at Morehouse School of Medicine, we have alumni all over this state. And we've started this program called the Alumni Learning Communities, where we're taking kids K through 5, 5 through 8, high school, college, and we're putting our alumni around them, partnering with the public school system, 2- and 4-year colleges, and making a community of learning.
Because if they see it, they can be it.
Right.
If they see it, they can be it. And I am that return on investment when the Georgia Public Schools invest in our kids.
There you go.
Wow.
It's official. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. I want to say one last thing. We have a lot of things going on this weekend. We really want people to come out for Saturday, our Healthy Community Engagement Day from 9 to 11 that morning. We have our Cover Girl Girls Can campaign. Soledad O'Brien will be here.
Oh, nice.
We'll have Dr. Beverly Tatum, the superintendent of the public school system. We're going to have Mary Brock, who's a co-owner of the WNBA, and we'll have the CEO of Girl Scouts Atlanta, and we're going to do a campaign that really empowers girls to take the control of their life and move forward.
There you go. It's official.
All right. Well,
Dr. Valerie Montgomery Rice, thank you very much for coming on People's Station.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
B103.